So here are the next 10 prospects considered by several Yankees insiders as the next 10 guys to follow Anthony Volpe and Oswald Peraza up to the Bronx. I want to go through this list. I want you to let me know what you think, okay? Let's just first came out. And so NorthJersey.com has an article about it as well. But let me go through these guys, and then I want you to let me know. Is anybody here that's not subscribed to the channel? Please do that. If you enjoy the content, if you enjoy Yankee content, you want to be up to the inside on everything here, you'll get it. That's my word to you. So let's go to the list. Jason Dominguez, 20-year-old super uber prospect. I got to pull shades of this one. He's in Class A summer, Double A Somerset right now, and again, he had a monster spring. He's positioning himself for a promotion to Triple A at some point soon, but he's considered the next offensive guy to make it in the near future. Okay. That's number one. Number two, Andres Chaparro. He also had a monster spring. He had a slow start, as has Jason Dominguez. But we're just smashed the ball recently. He's come out of his funk and is on fire right now. He's in AAA, okay, and if you want power right now, if you got to call up immediately to replace Giancarlo Stanton power, this is the guy I would consider calling up. And he plays third base, plays first base too, so he can protect at both positions better at first base, but still some massive power. Another guy who's hitting the cover off the ball, left-handed hitter, Elijah Dunham, 24-year-old outfielder. Okay, he's also in AAA, hitting the cover off the ball. And again, he also had a pretty solid spring. He also moved into the top 20 of the Yankees prospects too recently too. So according to MLB Pipeline, so he's working his way up. Okay, next on the list is Rodolfo Duran, 25-year-old prospect here, and again, he's a catching prospect. Okay, so and they only have one catcher on their 40-man roster. His name is Ben Rortvedt, and he's just starting his rehab assignment today. So he's rehabbing from a shoulder surgery. So Rodolfo Duran provides him another catching prospect. Again, he's in AAA right now. He's 5'8", about 180 pounds. He's known for defense as well. So for having a little bit of a better arm than the catchers we currently have, and that's been an issue recently of our inability to throw out runners. He's a guy that's got a solid arm. We don't know what to expect from Ben Rortvedt, but Rodolfo Duran's another guy who could see a call up. Jake Bauers, also tearing the cover off the way. He's a little older. He's 27. He's playing in AAA. But again, he was off to a hot start. His first 14, 15 games. He got a 1.139 OPS as well. And he's a corner outfielder who also plays infield, first baseman. And he's got ridiculous left-handed power. Okay. And he also has 328 games of Major League Baseball experience, too. We played with the Rays, the Guardians, and the Mariners. So he has been to the show. You know what to expect. And he's a guy that can come up and probably provide some pop for the Yankees, too. Especially with the potential roster moves they may be making in the near future. They might move away some excess pieces who just aren't showing any value here at all. So we'll see. So that's why this list becomes a little bit fascinating here. James Norwood's the next guy. He's 29. He's in Class A. Okay, he's a right-handed pitcher. He also has 48 games of Major League experience. The Phillies, the Padres, the Cubs. So he's been around. And again, he was with the team in the big league camp. Decent. 5 appearances, 13 strikeouts, 2 walks, and 7 innings. So he showed the ability to come up, and he could be a guy that can qualify for bullpen depth. Sean Boyle is 26 years old. Okay, also in Class A. He's a right-handed pitcher too. He's from Long Island, actually. He's a local boy. Okay, he's in his second season at AAA. But he seems to be best profiling as a reliever. So there's another guy they could probably bring him up. And they've got a lot of these guys, relievers, that they can call up. So, and guys like this could come in handy at some point when the Yankees might need bullpen depth, especially if they start using these guys way too early in the season. They get tired. Guys like this will come in handy. The next guy, too, got him in the Joey Gallo trade, rocketing up the farm, too. Clayton Beater, he's 24 years old. He's in Double A. He's got a ridiculous arm, okay? And since he's been acquired here, he's posted a 1.73 ERA in Class A. So since joining the Yankees, in Class A and Double A, since joining the Yankees organization, he's a second-round pick. And again, he's got a high K rate, good control. Okay, he's got a good repertoire, and as a guy that could really, really make some noise here. So, and then we got Matt Crook, guy I've been talking about for a while, left-handed pitcher in AAA. You can also profile as probably the only starter they can actually call up who can actually start. So he had a good spring too. He was actually a former first-round pick for the Marlins. He was 35th overall, and then but he's being used primarily here as a reliever, and he's done well. 1.13 ERA in innings, pitched 13 strikeouts. So he's got good control, good ability to get out right-handed hitters. So, and again, he could be the alternate or the complement to a guy like Wandy Peralta in the bullpen. So, and again, he hasn't pitched in the majors yet, but he was also considered a postseason addition. So I do expect him to get a shot this year in the major leagues And he's got this ridiculous fastball slider combo, so he could be a very valuable weapon. So those are the guys on my list. Now, let's get to the lineup pretty quickly against the Angels. Okay. Anthony Volpe's leading off, playing shortstop. Aaron Judge in right field, batting second. Anthony Rizzo's playing first base, batting third. Gleyber Torres batting fourth at second base. DJ LeMay is batting fifth, DHing. Oswald Peraza is back in there, third base today in the hot corner. Oswaldo Cabrera is in left field. Kyle Higashioka is at the dish, batting eighth. And IKF is back in center field after some stellar plays yesterday. Again, no IKF, no Hicks. So, and then on the mound, Domingo Germán. Okay, playing the Toronto Blue Jays, not the Angels. First game of 3 against the Toronto Blue Jays. So, that's our lineup. That's who's on the mound. But let me know these 10 prospects. Have you heard of all of them? I want to know. These guys are being touted as the next guys up. Obviously, there's some other highly touted prospects like Spencer Jones. He's just not close enough just yet. But I don't see him being very far. I can see him being rapidly promoted to Double A. So, and there's nobody lower than Double A on this list right now. So, I could see the Yankees making some moves and necessary depth moves in the near future. That's what I got for you. Let's celebrate tonight. I hope we'll win against the Blue Jays, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.